Today we are looking at a major development that could reshape the global energy map. The United Arab Emirates has reportedly decided to step away from OPEC and OPEC+, ending a long-standing association with the world's most influential oil producers group. For more than 5 decades, OPEC has played a central role in controlling global oil supply and stabilizing prices. Member countries collectively decide how much oil each nation can produce, which directly impacts international crude prices and, in turn, fuel prices across the world. But now, the UAE appears to be charting a different course. According to reports and official signals, the UAE's decision is driven by a desire for greater independence in its oil production strategy. Simply put, Abu Dhabi wants more control over how much oil it produces and exports without being bound by production limits set by OPEC. The UAE is one of the world's top oil producers, and it also has some of the largest spare production capacity in the Gulf region. Industry experts believe that over time, the country has been pushing for higher output levels, especially as global demand for energy continues to shift and recover after recent disruptions. However, disagreements within OPEC+ over production quotas have reportedly created friction. Some member countries have been cautious about increasing supply to protect prices, while others, including the UAE, have shown interest in expanding output to capture a larger share of the global market. This difference in approach is believed to be one of the key reasons behind this move. Now, what does this mean for the world? First, it could reduce OPEC's collective influence over global oil pricing. The group has historically acted as a coordinated force, but the exit of a major producer like the UAE weakens that unity. Second, it may lead to more unpredictable oil markets in the short term. When production decisions become less coordinated, supply levels can fluctuate more sharply, which can affect crude oil prices globally. Third, in the longer run, if the UAE increases production independently, it could potentially increase global oil supply, which might put downward pressure on prices. For countries like India, which import a large share of their crude oil, this development is being closely watched. Any volatility in global oil prices directly impacts inflation, fuel costs, and the overall economy. At the same time, this move also reflects a larger global trend. Gulf nations are no longer relying only on oil. Countries like the UAE are actively diversifying into sectors like tourism, technology, artificial intelligence, and renewable energy. So, having more flexibility in oil revenue management becomes strategically important. In conclusion, the UAE's reported exit from OPEC is not just an energy decision, it is a geopolitical signal. It suggests a shift in how major oil producers want to operate in a rapidly changing global economy. Whether this leads to cheaper oil, a fractured oil alliance, or a new global energy balance, one thing is clear: the oil world is entering a new and uncertain phase.